Hey whales, good morning. Happy Thursday. It's April 3rd. Let's go over and recap NVIDIA based on the Trump reciprocal tariff news that came out yesterday and see what's going to happen for today's trading session. So yeah, let's dive in. For those that don't know me though, I'm a full-time trader. I do these updates every single day. And if you want my actual trades though, guys, you can copy and mirror me here in Discord. I give my exact entries, targets, stop losses, everything that you need here to succeed. So if you need help in figuring out when to get into companies like Tesla, when to buy NVIDIA, when to short it, when to sell it, come join. I got you guys. You're going to make a lot of money with us. So with that said, yeah, let's dive in and go over NVIDIA here. So overall, guys, we do have a bearish sequence, a bearish count on NVIDIA where it looks like any type of bounce could be sold off in the near future, okay? I do have us as a 1, 2 in black, 3, 4, working on a fifth wave here, right? And it looks like between 101 down to 98 would be sort of that landing zone where wave 5 could be for a potential bounce up for a B wave here, for a larger bounce, right? This is a pretty significant bounce before another sell-off into the future, okay? And if I take sort of the inverse fizz from the top down to the bottom, right? We're looking at potentially NVIDIA landing between 121 up to 133 as sort of that B wave bounce, okay? And either we're going to keep going down, right? Or we make a higher low and surprise happens, right? And we can ultimately end the correction and go to all-time highs, right? But for right now, we're calling it lower, right? This is a bearish sequence so far. We're calling it lower for now, but surprises can happen. So, you know, we got to just be mindful of sort of where we are, right? In terms of shorting, I would not short these levels, right? A bounce is due on NVIDIA, a larger bounce. If you're going to short NVIDIA, you might as well short it on bounces rather than at the lows here. It's just way too risky, even though, you know, this could happen, right? Just a straight flush down, who knows, right? But it's just way too risky. I'd rather be buyers at this level on, you know, shorter swings towards the upside. And then longer term, you know, you can short the bounces if you want to. It just doesn't make sense to short at these lows. Now, if you take a look at NVIDIA on the weekly time frame, the reason why I'm calling this lower, right, until proven otherwise is that I do see 5 waves. 1, 2, all of this, 3, 4, 5 that got put in. And then you can obviously see that we have a 3-wave sequence, an A, B, C that got put in as well as a corrective wave. And then it looks like we're making a connector, a W, and then possibly an X wave coming up, and then a Y wave coming down, okay? So either we've finished, right, and we have one more lower between, and then we go up for that X wave and then go down like this, right? Something like this. Or, right, we've already put in the connector, and we're coming down like that already, okay? No bounce is going to happen. So if we sort of project out the connectors here, all right, there's a possible landing zone between $84 and let me get the 618 extensions as well, down to $60, sort of where this Y wave could land. All right, so you're looking at potentially a connector like this, all right, at equal lengths. So somewhere around there before another chance at all-time highs. All right, so if I was a trader for NVIDIA, for me, I wouldn't be going too crazy into NVIDIA, right? You could start buying in tranches, maybe, you know, deploying 10% of your capital here, you know, and every time it drops, another 10%, another 10%, you can buy it in tranches, right? You can also time it with SMH, guys, for the ETF. Right now, SMH isn't at equal lengths yet, right? We're still about, you know, from current prices from pre-market, we're about 9%, right? 9% away to 20% here. So still a little bit time to go. Okay, so if you wanted to time your entries on NVIDIA, you can wait until SMH reaches the equal lengths at 185, right? That's sort of the main levels you're looking at. For now, right, I think there's other stocks that are, you know, better, right? A little bit more bullish, like Tesla, for instance. Crazy to say, right? But it's holding up pretty well. So for me, I'm avoiding for now, right? Still in a downtrend. We don't know. We don't have clarity yet, right? Surprises can happen where get this bounce and come down, right? But overall, until NVIDIA can prove to me that we can break this high here, guys, this one at 123, especially 143, right? Now we can be in an uptrend, there's no point for me to try to catch a falling knife at this point. Okay, so I'm just waiting for the markets to reveal itself. I'm bearish on semis for now, right? Until proven otherwise. Let's see if semis can do a surprise where it holds the higher low and keeps going up here. Okay, but we need to get a bounce soon, right? Let's see. So I'll talk to you guys soon. I'll update you guys every single day. And again, if you need help in figuring out the exact entry points that I'm going into, guys, I'm telling you, you're gonna make a lot of money with us here in Discord, right? Come join. I'll see you guys here in a few minutes. The link is in the bio. Talk to you guys soon.